we're coming off the back of a crazy birthday event with Institution. Both these guys had legendary performances. If you haven't seen it, please go to patreon.com/don'tblock. You can tell it's been a long year, trust me. All right, let's get straight into it. As I said, if you want to see this battle early, all battles early, sign up to the Patreon. Much love to everybody on the YouTube and on there as well. One more thing as well, don'tflopclotheshop.com. Cop the caps, cop the tees, everything. Let's get into it. All right, MC on my right hand side just had an amazing first battle of the day at Institution. Now he's all the way up at the top of the flyer. Main event, my bro SEAN KRAY. Make some noise. All right, and on the left hand side, he had a crazy title match last year, a crazy title match this year. I said just off camera, he just battled in Berlin about 5 minutes ago, and he was like, I need to get back on Don't Block one more time. Absolute legend in the scene. Make some noise for QUILL! Nothing but love and respect for these two. They've been bugging me to go on for the last 2.5 hours. They chose off camera to go first. It is Don't Flop, DFAFD on QUILL. Let's go. Let's go, QUILL.
They say don't worry about losing your title. Yeah. You won't get a lesser name because your resume is strong. Let's just say there was errors made and I guess that they was wrong. But it's been a good year, Don't Flop. Yeah. But I'm finishing on a down if you ask me. If he says visual someone he surpassed, he's Ace Ventura talking out of his arse cheeks. Yeah. Barlow, out of your class. Gemini, don't make me laugh, geez. Thesaurus, you ain't even the biggest battle I've had in the past week. Now, I don't think SEAN has mastered the art of how to free, but before we start, I just want to make sure there's no empty glasses, please. I am not going through that again. But if it does, this time there ain't gonna be no high fives or respects. I'm picking up a shot, slicing it in the windpipe in his neck. While he's trying to find his breath, I'm sticking it inside of his chest. Now his mind is flashing his life in a sec. All the lies that he said, now he's coming to peace with all the times he regrets. Now he can look down on the glass, finally look himself in the lies before he's dead. Then I'm pulling it out like SEAN. I've given you enough time to reflect. £5. Tell me about a better battle you can watch live in the flesh, boy. One hand, knock him out. That's Maradona. Spurs bars for an Arsenal fan. Easy food, and he's already cannon fodder. When I saw the reason that tea was dipping, my heart melt like a jammy Dodger. So I told her I'll help him bolt on the head like Harry Potter.
Bring it back.
Tea was dipping like a jammy Dodger. So I told her I'll help him bolt on the head like Harry Potter. But I said, are you sure, bruv? You just come back from an event. Maybe you should recharge your batteries. I said, I'm 100%. Crazy. Soon as I got off the plane, started digging his grave, got out the shovel again. Soon as I saw the bat signal, you should have known you was gonna lose one of your friends, boy. Dirty. These new lot, I don't see the hunger in them. And look who's the latest. Kray's just here for the moment, boy. I'm done with this trend. I even tried to give Frankie a shot. And even though he was booked for this event, he's too busy to be playing the part. So this is for anybody that used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Or play with the cards. Because as soon as he saw that his enemy was a monster, boy, he had a change of heart. You named yourself after the Krays. I thought, okay, one of them must be overweight or look like an ogre then. So I turned on the movie and yeah, now Tom Hardy played both of them. Your body is shaped like an O, my friend. I mean, people call me a one-round battler, but boy, you are one-round battler. Right, Rose, he even called you Joey Shepherd's Bush. But that was the wrong send, going on like he gets all the beautiful girls. What, Sean Kingston upon Thames? Let's go! I don't want to hear you using the word chirpsing again. I don't know how to coat it in sugar, SEAN, but I couldn't imagine you with a bird on your chest. Boy, are you taking a piss? Fuck. Are you taking a piss? Naming himself after the Krays, that's what his alias is. Alias? Fuck. Are you taking a piss? I'm taking a piss. Are you taking a piss? Naming himself after the Krays, that's what his alias is. Man, I ain't joking, I'm just faking this bit like... People pay for this shit! See, Sean is making a trick to help him memorize. Every time he runs around clean, he puts an orange on the table. Now stop me if I'm telling lies. Every time he gets 5 in a row, that's when he's allowed to go to bed at night. I'm like, Sean, can't you just count? I don't think he's very bright, but you know what? He never chokes, so maybe it's my mistake, and maybe that's just his way of getting in his 5 a day. But I tried my own version to make sure this comedian's not around. I ain't bluffing. I'll put the vegetable in the box as soon as Sean locks his rounds.
Oh, come on.
You know that?
Yeah.
Now, Sean was asking me for advice, like, if I don't ask you for advice, that'll be stupid, bro. I said, Sean, you are sick, but you're not very animated, and on stage, you're not really moving much. Next battle, he's talking about getting high off poppers. Sean, that's not what I meant when I said you need to loosen up. You help Don't Flop funding whenever you're getting paid. See, I help Don't Flop financially just by stepping on the stage. So we can do this as words as weapons or even MMA, because I'm golden on so many levels like Connor's LV. So vroom vroom. So vroom vroom. Beep beep. County behind me in the bedroom Jeep. Let's go. See, most of my
Someone had to do it.
See, most of my showmanship, I was learning from him. The reason why an Englishman was able to entertain Germans in Berlin. So as soon as my battle was booked with Don't Let the Label You was booked, I was able to get paid. So you can paint it however you want to make it look, but I was getting paper out of thesaurus. Maybe you should take a page out my book.
Let's go.
And yeah, I did go to St. James's Park, disguised as a tune, that is true. It's only because only a pope could save me from what I was about to do to you.
Let's go.
Name me another fucking top tier battler that would take Sean Kray on 4 days prep. Do you know how many people are hitting me up like, yo, you take this battle, it's gonna affect your stock? Bro, if you don't help people up, it's gonna get lonely at the top. You know what they say? You know what they say? Pressure makes diamonds. You know what they say? Pressure makes diamonds. Well, I'ma stay shining. I will always be a champ. I am UK's finest. End of round 1, and I'm feeling out of strong. I ain't going anywhere. Put the kettle on. Go.
Let's go, Sean.
Go on, Sean. Lock this down, baby.
Do you know what we're going to make more noise for quickly? It's 5:30 PM, which means this Don't Flop event is running on time, man! Let's go! I just had to check to make sure I said that. Yo, it's Sean Kray! Never talk to coppers! Better call the doctors! I'm off my fucking bonds on edibles and poppers!
See, I took this battle on 5 days prep, because I'm just that type of dude. I said the next one's in Hoxton, bruv. And you know what I kind of knew? Because Hoxton's the home of the Krays. So I felt that shit inside my roots, because they were my second uncles. Cousins. Twice removed. You know I still ain't lost a battle yet. And I ain't losing for the rest of my life, bro. You can check in the bio. It's the only time you see Sean Kray next to a 5-0. Yeah, I'm cooking this pre.
Yes.
Last month I had raws in the palm of my hand. One more I just couldn't resist. Every time I roll up, someone's getting put in a spliff. Because I'm a man's man. Proper boy's boy. Such a bloke, I changed my pronouns to oi, oi. Shut the fuck up, Quill. Your mum's a Facebook mum. She lives on the Chav estate with a deadbeat dad of 8. Bumping Kate Nash foundations like, can relate. I said, shut the fuck up, Quill. Your girlfriend's like 16, bruv. You do coursework with her. And your dad washes windscreens on the North Circular. Look at him. Look at him. He's a proper chicken head. Off his tits on meth. Never pulled a fat bird. And that's not a disrespect. It's because he still lives at his mum's house and he's only got a single bed. Look at him. You weak little man. You eat from a can. Top of guy to shout, get your rat out from the middle seat of a van. Everyone's got that. Everyone's got that one iffy mate in the friendship group. More backstabbing than Max Branning. You don't think he's scum? Just know that he's the iffy one. He's not a nonce, just like some really young. See, if anyone accused me of some iffy shit, everyone would be like, fuck them. Sean ain't one of those scum men. But if anyone accused you of some iffy shit, unfriend. He went to meet the in-laws the other week. Fuck me. Chicken stew with Chris and Sue. The old man laid it out at the table like, listen you. I don't like this battle rap thing you do. I know she thinks it's cute, but how the hell do you plan to support her when she lives with you? He said, well, I don't just do battle rap. I'm a magician too. Typical Arsenal fan. Typical Arsenal fan. I didn't want to have to do this, but you asked for it. Heard you went to go and watch Newcastle the other week and wore a Newcastle kit. Now I can't say I'm surprised, but it's quite depressing, bruv. I said, well, what can I say? I like dressing up. but that shit had pissed the Newcastle and the Arsenal fans off. So you must like fighting. He stuck Bruno on his back like he's Mike Tyson. And I can't let it go. There's just some things that football fans are meant to know. They're set in stone. Like winning Newcastle is not the same as winning Rome. Who saw him in the title match then? Yeah? Well, let's mug him off a bit. You should have stuck to props and shit. Biggest battle of your life. It's gone. But you fucking bottled it. So I had to watch the UK's finest getting sliced to pieces, thinking I had fucking better lines for Gemini than he did. Look at it. It's enough to do your head in. Just choose a weapon instead of fucking supersetting. Because you might have taken the first round, but you blew the second. And we knew it was over as soon as the glass smashed like a Jewish wedding.
Wow! Let's go, Sean.
Let's go.
Jeez. No, but fuck all that. Someone grab us a beer and a Magnus. Look at us. We ain't here to cheer for the rappers. I'm here for the piss up. And he's here for the slappers.
Make some noise! Yes.